fastings and all these things,
Yes,
Leap
man.
of
Yes,
life and
man. You know
stuff.
we have to do it, man. Yeah, do it, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause we know the
Of
flu, the big
course.
flu going around this time
I
of the
want
year.
like it want come eat me, but you don't know.
No, no.
We not take click. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, man.
right.
Up
That's
and
right.
about, man.
Up and running.
Up and about. Up and about.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
but yes, you know, the boat, of course, well, it subsides, so I can come on.
Oh, give thanks, man. Give thanks.
Even
We know
though
you're
me I
feeling
say,
better.
boy, I look like me not gonna get to do the show, and I hate to not do the show.
I know. That's what I was saying to Owen and Dudley
Do the
that,
show.
yeah,
I
we don't
hate
only
to not
want
do
the
the
show.
shows. And then there's so much things to talk about.
I don't know.
Yes, we have about Christmas something them to talk about, and we have the SOE and the BL application, all kind of
Well, I'm
something to
not
talk
telling
about.
you
Well,
enough things to
that's
talk
try to see how
about.
much of them we can talk about quick.
Yes, 30
And
minutes.
guys got 30 minutes, right? Only 30 minutes. Yeah. Fletcher's Land was buzzing. Even though I wasn't so much out because I had the flu, I got reports. We go and run about something on Fletcher's Land, as per usual. And we have one. I think this main event, the Immortal Diesel family presents a dance every Christmas Day. Except when we had the lockdown, and in 2019, I think we had, I don't remember if we had the event. There was a killing, and I decided that we can't get even though the killing wasn't in Fletcher's Land, but the person was from Fletcher's Land. So 2019, we never had the diesel dance. Well, guess what? It was back this year. So far from government, give me the green light and say, road again, and now you go your bed. And the first dance, Mr. keeps on late in the community. About after 4, me stop hear music. Because me have the flu, I was working very slowly. So me did in my house, I do housework, so me I hear the dance and everything. Good event. But what dance on me most is they always make sure that they do want something for the picnic them before for them the event. So it's always like a day rave and the day and night thingy. But I think it becomes a little bit taxing on the promoters. So what they decided to do was to have that the children section of the thing, the treat and whatever, they would have that on Christmas Eve. So that's what they did. They had the treat and football competition on the Christmas Eve, and they gave out toys and they do a lot of stuff. And these guys are from the community. I mean, just want to really bless them up. I may not be able to name everybody, but I can name a few. Jamal, bless up yourself. Alex, yeah, one heap of them, quite a bit of them. Although I shouldn't even start naming names as I'm going to get myself into trouble right here. So we have Chicky. We have, I don't remember Trisha brother now. Oh my God, my best friend's son. She passed on. Those guys, they come together and them call themselves the Diesel family. Every year, Christmas Day, Diesel have a dance. Trust me. From the government, so we now forget about that the best this we've seen at Fletcher's Land. I love it. Thank God. Me love the camaraderie. Fletcher's Land, please, me I beg you. Me I use this medium right now for beg you not. Look here now. If you not change anything, I must be the better. We now follow back, brother. We now follow back. Everybody in our world of violence everywhere in Jamaica, every nook and cranny, every inner city. But when members of Fletcher's Land, we are not follow back. Remember that we are the main flagship of the inner city. Fletcher's Land is the flagship of the inner city, so we can't follow nobody. And I no understand what flagship mean. Yeah, man, we are fly high. We dip on a pedestal and we have to keep it away there. So me no want nobody follow nobody. We're gonna keep the peace. We're gonna make Fletcher's Land the place of choice to live, work, raise family, and do business. Me love the camaraderie when me see. The football competition, the treat, this, so many things was happening. And I love the fact that there are people might not have the information, but somebody else make sure so them give it. Me say to people all the while, when you have one treat, somebody have one shop, fine, them can always give you names of people when need food. Because as long as you have one shop, somebody they can look just. And based on how readily they pay or what they trust, so them people are really not having. So anytime you not do treat, you make sure so you take the name from shopkeeper because they know who hungry. There are many ways to do things, more than enough to do it the traditional way. So that is one of my recommendations all the time to people who are the treat. And there are times too when you see somebody and think them not have a need because through them now walk and beg or through them now walk and trust. But they have a need. But sometimes then people they come out and phone up on them and don't give them a package because they say, no man, she alright man. You don't know that. You don't know that. Do not speculate when you come on to that. If somebody say them have a need and you have something I can give them, give it to them. I have many friends where, trust me, and just because of me, I would have known that person have a need. They wouldn't share that with nobody at all. And you see them would have feel like, okay, you know, me I beg her something, me I beg him something, because he's supposed to good, because all is up on the jolly side. But guys, we can't take that at face value. But find another way to measure the need, so that we know who forget what. You know, so yes, as it relates to Christmas and packages and givings and all of that, we had a surplus at that in Fletcher's Land. There was a lot of giving. What I don't know now and can't say right now is if the most needy got the stuff. And that is one of the situations that need to be done. The evaluation need to be done, and you know, say, all right, me do good. Everybody will get the package, needed the package, but guess what? The next time we needed to get X more amount of packages because some other needy persons never got. Mark, you will never be able to give everybody, but when we have a small amount of stuff, then we're going to have to scope the most needy, right? Because remember now, we know Christmas means a whole heap of different things to a whole heap of different people. One of the things is, for some of us, especially children, treat mean present, treat, and that's what Christmas means to many of our children. Treat, giveaways, dress up, present, gifts, yeah. And I hate that, right there, so nothing else. But for other people, it means more. It's a time when family come together. When you look at many people statuses, you see some people that are trying to connect with the family, you know. And the sad part of it is like the people who always does that, who has a death in the family. And I just mention Charmaine Daniels again. In spite of the fact that Charmaine Daniels lose her son, Councillor Charmaine Daniels, somewhere over Almontown's division. So I don't know what them call them political division. Charmaine Daniels, I'm a friend. She lost her son. But she did not lose the appetite to be a giving person. She did not lose her appetite to make sure that the people in our community benefit from the things that them used to. Because boy, my son dead, me can't bother. She was out there doing what she had to do. God, me I beg you for just continue to strengthen Daniels, Miss Daniels. She really, as a matter of fact, I see that she's getting that strength. Because, trust me, if you have an only son, we are do so well. The youth was an awesome human being. You know, and if you just lose him, it's a natural cause. That's the best part of it, and nobody shoot him. But in a heart like Christmas, yeah, if you have him there not buried yet, while you go about putting a smile on somebody else's face, Charmaine, hats off to you. But I'm not telling you, I come like say people that when me know God make them special. The people that want me make sure that me keep in my life, God make them special. Because I know a lot of people. But there are some people that become sisters and brothers in my space and uncles and aunties because of who they are. You know, and so we have to understand, say, people grapple with a lot. I mean, I know it come like pressure come down from more. This me I run from, the coughing. Pressure come down from more in a Christmas. Because we start to look at so many things. And most of the time when we look at stuff, we don't look at it. We don't focus on the prize and we don't focus on the things that are good. Yes, sometimes we have to do that. We need to do that. But for somebody who has a death in the family, when you have lost a son, you lost your dad, in close to Christmas, or you lost your loved one close to Christmas, the person will bury yet, or even you have a funeral. On days like a Mother's Day and just the day you have funeral, you will always forget that your mother or your father was buried on your birthday or your wedding day. So every time your anniversary comes around, you remember, say, oh my God, my granny died that day. Oh my God, I lost my father today. You know, so these little things. But you know what? We need to start to treasure the memories. Treasure the memories, and we need to, because of this we are going, we need to live good. We have to live good because you know what? When the person gone, all you're going to have is the memories. So we need to cherish whatever we have so that we can have good memories. It's easier said than done, my brothers and sisters. I'm not telling you nothing where I fall within a hard. But we have to do it step by step. We have to make the change in what we want. But we have to create better memories. That's what we need to do. So for me, just being able to give something that me love. No matter what me not have, for me, when me want now, me always have to have something to give somebody now. Because maybe you might not need this thing, but the other person might. You want it or you already have it, but you don't need it. But then again, there are some people who don't even understand the gist of giving. Some people don't understand. They must say, she give me because she don't want it. It's not a matter of not to. Me don't want it. Because if you never want it, you don't have it in your space in the first place. But I can afford to give up this because I have something else. So we need to make sure, make that be a mantra. No matter make it deal done and you not give somebody. If I even a word of encouragement. If I even a smile, put a smile, because when you smile, you put a smile on somebody else's face. If I even hello, you know, them something that kind of, because sometimes there's some people don't think about. Last night, the Fletchers and Benevolent Society, they had a social. And I went there when I got the meal. My mind, I thought about a young man. He has a mental disorder. Let me say, I'm not no that big doctor, so I can't say him my ex that be my dad. I'm not saying my son a mental issues. And I say no, sir, I not see him for a day. I want him to get that meal. Because what dawned on me is me eat already how much team time from morning, right? But this young man, me I wonder him eat nothing. Me I wonder if he eat nothing. Me eat whole heap of time from morning. Mark your Christmas. And you know, me have many friends. So even if me personally don't have a food in my house, me have always have enough to eat in my community in Fletcher's Land. We cannot and will not and will never go to my bed hungry in this community. No, it's not possible. There is no possibility for me go to my bed hungry unless I me want to go to my bed hungry. Because this is my community. This is my home. This is my everything. This is my legacy. So I am so blessed here that if anything me feel for, we can go through the door and we can have it. Well, Malta, I mean, if you have the money for drink a Malta, somebody gonna buy me a Malta. As a matter of fact, the other day, a young man, one of my sons, like God, you know when you have a puppy, you're so blessed. Trust me, I have to tell you this. I see my son, you know, my son say, you can't, me need you to come see me, you know. I say, soon circle you, man. You have something for you, you know. Then soon circle you. Anyway, I come in my house and, you know, I forgot about him and the day. I hear my door knock. You know what I got? One case. 1 dozen cranberry juice. So I tell you now, I cannot hungry or thirsty in my community. You must say, oh, you tell me, say, yeah, come back, mommy. Give me 1 dozen cranberry juice. He knows I might not appreciate the alcohol, so he give me something good for me, don't it? Yeah, my place, and my community, I hear somebody there. We cannot hungry or thirsty in my community. So me couldn't do, me just not know, but as me take the food, he dawned on me as he eating from morning. I stand for a while at the gate. I didn't see him and I just ask somebody to make sure him get it. Because I just saw it thing go. You alone if you eat and nothing about other people. Me can't do it. Me don't know how other people do it, but me can't do it. Even when I try to, because you know sometimes you want to say, oh, me I go stop do this and me I go stop do that, you know. I'm not giving nobody nothing, you know. And one person might come or a few persons and me tell them no, hell no. It ride me. And you see, because I can't take the conscience and ride me, me no bother with the foolishness. Me no bother keep up the foolishness and if a bitterness, because me, you know, at the end of the day, I am the one that is sad when I do it. I try, but me are the one who gets sad. I don't work out. So I'm saying to you, don't be bitter better when it's always better to be better. Because when we try the bitterness, something don't work. I mean, now get about no, and nobody, you know, and see, you just flourish. When you give it, just flourish. Trust me, because me tell people, I have me hardly working on my lifetime. I would have always been a volunteer. And one person did ask one time, "Oh, me survive," and I said, "Grace and mercy take me through." And I said, after Grace and mercy can't go supermarket, it was a police officer as a matter of fact. After Grace and mercy can't go supermarket, I say, all right, you wouldn't know. So many people think that Grace and mercy can't do it, but me I tell you, that Grace and mercy do it. And even when me talk to people, like when we have a conversation with people at the tax office, and then just can't understand. You're not working and you survive. Me they ever know. You understand me? So it's like it seems weird. You know, look like you are suffer. And you now work for over 2 years now. And even before that, look how long me didn't work. And me always did that survive. Grace and mercy carry me through. But these people don't understand that grace and mercy thingy. Right? So we have to just know, say, here what? We are going to do what we are going to do. We are going to help everybody where we can. We can't help everybody, but help as much people as you can. And where you can't help, you say you can solicit others to help them. Mobilize other people to help other people. Yeah, man. That's what I do. So government still are grapple with crime. People still are dead left, right, and center. People dead Christmas Day, people dead after Christmas Day, people dead the second Christmas Day. People just are dead. So there we go again. We have the 14-day SOE in some parishes in Jamaica. We have St. Ann, Clarendon, St. Catherine. They never say which part of St. Catherine. But I guess that's St. Catherine North, I am assuming. St. James, Westmoreland, Hanover, Kingston, and St. Andrew. Yeah, that's it. The SOE. But me I say no. Here where we want to go right now, quick and fast before this time up. The new bail act. We have to go have a new bail act. Because remember the government said no, you know. If they find you with one gun, 15 years to life. But I am saying if we still have the same bail act where you're supposed to get bail, whatever, when as long as you're locked up and charged, the next thing a lawyer try to do is to get bail for you. But I want something to be cast in stone. I hope it can be done. I don't know about the law. I don't know about the reform with them do, but I want this to be cast in stone. If a man is held with an illegal firearm, him not forget no bail. Him not forget no bail. Let me tell you what I want. This is what I want. That's true. Please, guys, always remember when Arlene Bailey speaks, it is not the views of Root 96.1 FM. They will endorse the good things that I say. But sometimes, because we live in the real world, and I've lost a lot of people to gun violence, we really kind of get a little bit antsy more while when it comes on to gun. Remember, I lost the father of my child to gun violence. I remember in my community of aspiring footballers sitting into wheelchair. So because of that, me kind of get antsy. New bail hack must say, anybody where you hold with an illegal firearm, you don't forget no bail. Three-prong approach. Jail, trial, 15 years or lifetime. That's where I go. Jail, trial, 15 years / lifetime. That's it. Nobody give them no bail because remember them you already hold them for the illegal possession of firearm. Them know say them will get 15 years to life. They may have two other men where them in kind of not like from one time, or two other girl or somebody did style them or this them. And me get bail now. Tell God Almighty truth. You know, but I just match up all of them people that I don't like and done. No. So guess what? Nobody send them out if you make them do the maths. When you hold them, keep them. Hold them, keep them, try them, send them. Hold them, keep them, try them, 15. But them automatically try themselves. So right this you know you get 15 years already. And if you go on good, you can get the lifetime in a nice resort where you're not paying no bills. That's how you go. Yeah man, nobody go and come. You just stay there. That's my approach. So government, the powers that be, if you not change the significant illegal gun at 15 years, you must accompany it with the bail act. Them the people who on holiday gun, they don't forget no bail. If we do otherwise, we're not going to get what we forget out of that. That's what me. And you realize that them people are not scared. Because the amount of people them we are dead, if them people are get scared. Come on, man, in case I sentence a couple people, no, man. In the first 10 days of January, give 15 man, 15 life, no man, and set a record, no man. And then people got start get scared. You have to put all the scare tactics you have to use. Them money are going like they don't have no feelings, but them have. The first 15 day, give 15 man a life sentence, no man, where you hold with an illegal firearm. If it's a repeat offender, just give me 30 in life. This is not the views of Roots 96.1 FM, guys. If you hold a man with a gun, an illegal gun, who is a repeat offender, nobody stop by 50, just reach over for the lifetime, man, no? Lifetime. Lifetime movie. In a one resort, no bills to pay. 3 meals a day, whatever that is. And that you work for. Anything you work for, them forget it. Your action have consequences. These young men, if you understand, that you see most of them believe a gun is power. But we, the government, and the well-thinking Jamaican, I would want to believe, need to make them understand. We want them to understand. I want them to wake up before it's too late. But if you choose not to wake up, my brother, sleep on. And sisters, because you have gun girl, yes man, you have them. They might not be a lot, but they are there too. I have the gun baggage or the gun carriers. You have them, yeah, you have those. Gun does not represent power. Gun represent pain. And if your action, there's going to be a consequence. So here, if you decide them to take up and gun and go out the road. If one police, remember say when you walk out of your house with the gun, or around at the corner where you hide the gun, remember say, you're walking 15 years in our resort where you're not paying no bills. Remember say you're walking to a lifetime, you're not coming back to this house. Put that in mind when you walk out the road with one gun. Say, okay, 30 years, no bills to pay. In a resort, I mean, I really decide when me got my bed. Somebody decide for me. Yes. Yeah, man. So we want people to understand that there is a consequence. Knock it in at them head and make it get there. Hurry up and prove something to them people. Because them are proof that them not care about the Jamaican people. Them are proof that the SOE can't do it. Yes, it kind of cut the crime. Yes, of course we don't say cut the crime. But imagine, if crime erupt in 14 parishes, how much it you want to have now? Because every day you hear like something else about other come out or something. Right? So if where we're going to find the manpower for man these communities? We have to get with it. Or up start sentence some people. The first 10 days in January, we need to hear some people get some 15 years for life for illegal firearm and ammunition. And when you sentence them again for the next crime, what is wrong with Jamaica? Why I don't believe things must run concurrent. We don't need to use the consecutive term. When people get the 561 years, they have to do 61 back at one another man. Stop counting them concurrent. Stop counting the sentence concurrent and counting them consecutive. We want to drive some real fear in them people. And you have some prisoner when you need no visit, no get no visit. And the body where assist criminals in their space to commit crime need to be taken to book. Because Mark your man is already locked up. So if you want and your family them and whosoever else to help him, he can't do certain things. These people must be taken to book. We have to do what we have to do. Everything will happen within the perimeters of the prisons and jails must be taped. The camera them around them must be well equipped to pick up every sound. If me spit it for them to hear it on the ground. We need that. That means if somebody do something chikini that will come up. Anywhere at the perimeter at the prison or the jail. Because we have to make sure this work. You have your job. You're a correctional officer. You're here and a better criminal. Who are bringing, whether it be knife or ganja or whatever else it is. As long as the prison authority said illegal, you don't have to be in there. I know there are many persons in prison who are not ardent criminals. And I know also that there are innocent people in prison. But let me tell you something. You will have your day. You know, it will work out same as long as you stay alive. And I know these people want to talk with their family. But there was a situation I know one time in a, I don't know if it's there now, when you could have get super visit. So you would your family member would come, and then they would go to the super office, and the super would summon you, and you would go there, and then you'll be seeing your girlfriend or your wife or your mother or whosoever, and you could have that conversation. We can't sort out them there. We don't want nobody in a prison. It's phone and it's problem. You have all about people in a prison where have phone and they not get in trouble. But they would have to suffer for the bad, and that's the bad part. But we have to do what we have to do. A prison. So certain amenities you're not going to have it. And you're not supposed to have it. So I want to work on the side of the law. And another note before I go. The last time I checked, my ears say clappers is illegal. Why is it still allowed to be sold? There are so many people who can rest well in these communities because of the picking them and the clappers. And there are so many parents in these communities that refuse to parent their children. So the children turn a trouble to other people and nuisance to society. And it starts here and it continues. And as far as me is concerned, if you are bus clappers, you're aspiring to be a gunman. I wonder if the police station them for holiday. Because I believe they should, I don't know. So much clappers are supposed to have bus nice place because clappers illegal. They need to take them Chinese people to book and sell the clappers same way. And anybody found with a clappers, it should have been a criminal offense. Like if you are found with illegal contraband, a criminal offense, there's to get something wrong. Something needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Put them people that found, any child found a bus clapper should be put under house arrest. And their parents reprimanded strongly. We have to do something. Fletcher's Land is the flagship of the inner city. We don't want it to be a regular community where people are doing regular ghetto something. Like make your neighbor uncomfortable. I don't want it here. I do not want Fletcher's Land to feel. I have friends that say, oh my God, Fletcher's Land coming like an uptown community, dropping our downtown space. We want to remain that way there. Illegal. Clappers illegal. Nobody know if you bust no clappers. Because they know if you get none to buy. But you see China them too. Them body see man. And as me even say that, I am beginning, I realize that them kill China often. I kind of start to wonder if a China take out it pan them one another. Now the views are Fruit 96.1 FM. But me have to say it. Because me really I wonder it nowadays. Because China are dead too often. China never used to dead. Just like how Jamaican to kill tourists, China never used to dead. So I'm wondering if the Chinese never get corrupt against them one another and put out it. It needs to be checked. The investigation needs to be done. Remember now, me just wonder. Somebody needs to check it and get the facts. It not look good. It kind of look a little fishy. Talk to somebody who have sense. It look a little fishy. China are dead too often. Businessmen are dead too often. So look here now, man. I don't want to come help with the crime by paying on our people and take out no pound one another, you know. Because that's going to make we look ugly, you know. And I'm going to mash up the business, you know. You understand me? That will mash up the economic situation that we have in our country. And we take time and try to see if we can survive. So we can't afford to kill the businessman them. Right? So that needs to stop. Come on, you need to use more cameras. Me I say it again and me can't have say it. Everywhere we have camera. Everywhere we have camera. And the three them what we now use, we need to fix them. That's we can sit properly in our space. Because remember now, not that we don't like plans, but people, gunman, criminal, bad people use it as an event to hide, to attack. people when not unsuspecting individuals. So we got to be careful. Everything we do, guys, we are out of time. You did the workout how I wanted it because we didn't get it home. But guess what? Next week, next week and next year, 2023. Remember now, self-care, self-love. Self-care, self-love for 2023. God bless you guys. Next week. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much, Arlene. You did a good job despite your little flu symptoms. Did good. I think you coughed one time. Boy, I'm going to tell you, Arlene, you have some. You're up to some things there. Eh? No, but I understand where you're going with the firecrackers, though. I mean, really and truly. It's a 9. I don't know, New Year's Eve. I'm going to post something on my page, and I'm going to tell you, sir, last night, and the night before, and the night before, and the night before. Jeez, no, man, can ease up, look, man. Give a little break, no. Please. And where are they getting them from? Where are they purchasing them? Eh? Where do I get them from? It's supposed to be illegal. But hey, fireworks on the waterfront comes up on New Year's Eve.
Two minds me a saving. Them go fend if it trendy. Bank account can't empty. Broke. Acres over markets. Link my wife when me want. Cause when side got greed, oh, child support that lead, oh.